We are pleased to welcome you to our video raising awareness of the dangers of illegal loan sharks. We hope that you enjoy this video and leave us having gained additional knowledge regarding illegal money lenders.
Potteries Moneywise are a project within Staffordshire North and Stoke-on-Trent Citizens Advice. It's designed to help people in Stoke-on-Trent and surrounding areas manage their money better and more confidently. We offer appointments with individuals for help with specific issues and also training for groups, webinars, presentations, etc. to raise awareness and help improve people's skills around managing their money and training on various budgeting matters. Potteries Moneywise help people on an individual basis with utility bills, energy advice, benefit checks, grant applications, budgeting advice, and money saving tips and support. We can also refer to other specialist teams within Citizens Advice and signpost to external organisations where this is appropriate. We are working with the illegal money lending team to help raise awareness with the Stop Loan Sharks campaign, and we can support those who may have been victims of loan sharks. We can help prevent people becoming victims by increasing their knowledge around alternative options to taking out unregulated loans. By helping them manage their money better, we can reduce the necessity to use loan sharks, and also signposting to the Stop Loan Sharks team if people we meet need their support.
The key to understanding the difference between a loan shark and a legal lender is they are not registered by the Financial Conduct Authority and they are not registered on the Financial Service Register. This means they are not legally allowed to profit from lending money to individuals. From the 1st of April 2014, anyone who lends money as a business to 2 or more people without a licence is an illegal money lender. Under Section 19 of the Financial Services and Markets Act 2000, it is illegal to lend money without being licensed to trade. For example, if you go down to the pub and you're talking to someone and that you say you could do with £100, if that person says here you go and gives you £100, then they are a loan shark if they try to charge you more interest on the original amount they lent you. Chances are you are one of many people that they have loaned money to. This can be the start of a nightmare for many people as the £100 turns into thousands with high interest rates and fees.
A lack of paperwork, high interest rates, intimidation, taking personal items are all key indicators that you are dealing with a loan shark. The friendly, helpful neighbour or a friend of a friend who you think you can trust could all be loan sharks. They are keen to help and lend you money, but when you are hit with high interest payments and need to borrow more money, it continues. Your friendly neighbour is now not so friendly. Loan sharks troll dating sites for vulnerable people. Get to know them and then offer to lend them money. If the money is accepted, then they are tied to the person and repayments are always extra. The person who has loaned the money can quickly find that the amount they owe just keeps growing and is impossible to pay back. According to the Guardian article with the illegal money lending team, one victim was targeted on a dating website where some loan sharks set up profiles offering loans. The woman was tricked into making out a £3,000 loan after revealing she had financial problems. The illegal money lending team said the loan shark demanded £10,000 and sexual favours to pay off the debt. Victims have also described being blackmailed on social media sites used by the LGBTQ+ community by loan sharks threatening to download and share private photographs if they fail to pay their debts.
Anyone who has a low credit score or doesn't have a credit score could be a victim. Another example is a person on a low income or benefits that lives week to week. Last week they paid a big water bill and find this week they have no money for the electricity meter and fall victim to a loan shark as they are unable to go to the bank because they also have a low credit score. Addiction can make a person desperate, whether this is drugs, drink or gambling. The need for money to feed their addiction can lead people to fall victim to illegal money lenders. Loan sharks are often involved in other illegal activities like drugs and may use their victims not only to make money from them but to sell the drugs as well. Research conducted by the England illegal money lending team found that Christmas is the second highest reason people borrow money from loan sharks, after paying for essentials such as food, rent or mortgage and utility bills. Christmas is an expensive time for everyone, but for some the expense and the need to give their children gifts that they can ill afford leaves them open and vulnerable to loan sharks. The ease with which the money can be borrowed with no credit checks or paperwork hooks people in, and they convince themselves as it's just a small amount they will be able to sort it out after Christmas.
The ease with which victims can borrow money is very alluring, particularly to people who have no other means of borrowing money. The loan sharks use their friendly manner to explain that they just want to help and how easy it is with no paperwork or credit checks. The money is handed over quickly and the payment plans are verbally agreed. Nothing is ever written down for the victim. After all, that will be evidence if the loan shark was ever to be reported. Failing to pay can result in late payment fees, which increases the debt alongside the high interest rates, which can sometimes be 100%. It is made clear what the consequences of non-payment are. For some, the intimidation can be verbal, but violence and threats against family members can be used. Ruling by fear and intimidation makes it easy for the loan sharks to continue to extort money from their victims. Imagine how you would feel if someone accompanied you to the cash point, watched whilst you drew out the money and promptly took it off you, leaving you with very little money to pay your bills or feed your family. Loan sharks know exactly what they are doing and simply don't care. For some people, the nightmare gets worse as they are coerced into prostitution and drug dealing.
Prosecuting loan sharks is a difficult and lengthy process, but the illegal money lending team have a good success rate at court. The team work hard to bring illegal money lenders before the courts. The team will do everything they can to protect individuals, and in the past victims have been relocated to protect them and their families. Once a victim has reported a loan shark to the illegal money lending team, they are supported by a liaison officer throughout the process. With the victim's consent, the liaison officer will phone to gather more information on the money borrowed, how it's repaid, and more information about the loan shark. The liaison officer will help the victim get their life back and sort out the finances and provide contact details for advice services and organisation to help them with their health and well-being. The team is with the victim every step of the way. This is Mark's story, which was part of the play launched at the new Vic Theatre in November. Mark was ex-Navy and didn't have a credit rating. He got into financial difficulty after his marriage broke down. He borrowed from a loan shark and suffered intimidation and stress as a result. He finally found the courage to report the loan shark. This is what happened.
It wasn't an easy call to make. But you know what? They were calm and straight and taught me through everything I needed to do. They even agreed to meet me. I'm getting things sorted now, and hopefully it'll help to stop them from hurting other people. I know it was a mistake to borrow that money, but these loan sharks, they prey on the most vulnerable. They reel them in without mercy. I'll never make that mistake again.
Potteries Moneywise works to give people the skills to manage their finances and can help to develop awareness of alternatives like credit unions, help from the government and help with utility bills. If someone is thinking of borrowing money, it's wise to check whether they are dealing with a legal and licensed lender. The Financial Services Register can be used to check companies and individuals are licensed to lend money by going to the Financial Conduct Authority website. Loan sharks will continue to operate, but raising awareness and showing people that there are alternatives may help to reduce the number of people who fall victim to illegal moneylenders. You can download the Stop Loan Sharks app, visit the website or call the 24/7 helpline if you have any concerns.